Alright, so we're doing a video in the process of other videos. We are putting a radio in this thing currently, so I'll have a video out on that soon. And we are going to put a new hood release cable because mine is completely gone. And we are going to put a hood strut kit on from eBay. Hopefully that goes well. I'll have to see. But I wanted to show you guys just what I have to do to get the bumper off on this car, because it is terrible. That and wires that we don't need. So you take your little bumper rings off, right, pull this up and off, turn signals come out, maybe, there we go, turn signals come out. Put this over here in the flower bed and mess up the license plate. That's great. So from here, the latch is up underneath here, and you have to get a screwdriver. My choice is a very long one. Get it up into the latch and actually pry the latch over to pop the hood open. So I'm going to do that real quick, get the hood open, and then I'll show you guys kind of how the install of the hood struts go and then how the hood cable goes. But other than that, it should be a fairly quick and simple video. Alright guys, got the hood open, got these bolts out. I actually got this little bracket on. According to our very detailed instructions over here, it goes like this, if you can see that. So it goes on the outside of the latch. These are fantastic instructions. But I assume that the washers go here. You want to select the middle bolt on your fender. That's where the bottom of it's going to be, where the Torx end is going to be, this little guy. And then, chill. Then these guys go up here. Oop, not like that, and not like that, and I got it backwards. They go up there like that. Take this bolt out. I do have hood spacers on this because of the B series. I would love to get a molded hood for the valve cover on the B series. That would be incredible, but that's not really in the cards right now. So I'm gonna get this one on, and then I'll get this one on, and I'll show you guys that. Hopefully it does really good and it doesn't bend the hood. That's kind of what I'm worried about, because these are super stiff. But maybe once we get a couple repetitions in them, they'll be fine. All right, I got both of them on. They do have like some play, so I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to tighten this guy up because there's a little gap in there. Anywho, I know I paid like $40 for these, so it's not bad. Another thing to mention is the clips that come on these. There was no clip that came on this one. So I've got a zip tie on there right now, and hopefully it doesn't kill me. But I was thinking they were going to be too stiff, and yes, ignore the hood. But that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. 1990s Honda with luxury car features. Mint. Alright, I'm knelt down over here. This one didn't come with this little piece, but I put this little piece on it. You just throw that guy in there with this little, where is it? That little notch. Snap him in there, and then that gets bolted up like that into the car. But we have to feed this part. There is a little hole up here, if you guys can see it right there. I took off the ground wire, I know. But we just kind of feed that up in there and get it to come out by the fender. And then we can route it from the fender up under to the hood. Okay, I got the hood cable routed through the fender, and now I've got it on the hood latch. I did have to take the hood latch assembly out, But we're gonna fish it back up in there and bolt it back in. Hopefully exactly how I had it, so the hood still closes right. But we'll find out. All right, I got it at least put on. It's not zip tied out of the way of the wheel, which is what killed the last one at a car meet. So we're gonna see shuts and latches. Open this guy up. Oh, it popped open. Oh yeah, perfect.